I love this because I see an emphasis lately on just rest, 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 right? And that has a place when you're trying to come back into homeostasis. But I see people take it too far, that then they don't become resilient, like you talk about in the book.
Yeah.
They're not actually strengthening anymore. They're just then they can't handle anything when it happens. And I
Right.
feel for them. And there's a place, like I remember myself, I would be like, oh, too much stimulation, overstimulation. I needed none. Then I got to thinking, well, wait a minute. Life isn't going to stop being stimulating.
Right.
I need to figure out how I can handle this.
Right.
And that's
Right.
the path I've been on. And so there's a word that you use, this thing called hormesis in your book that I was like, whoa, this explains what I've been trying to figure out. So now can you explain what is hormesis and how does that play into everything?
Right. Well, the way I organize it in the book is that there were famous doctors back in the ancient times, and these famous doctors were able to keep their patients well. So people would come to them even when they were well and get treatment. They would get acupuncture, lifestyle advice, etc. And then what people noticed is they did not get sick. There were doctors who were not famous who could fix you if you were sick, but they had nothing to offer you to keep illness away. And so one of the aspects of these ancient doctors is that they recommend these lifestyle changes or recommendations that would sort of challenge. It's these gentle challenges to the system. It sort of stimulates the body to kind of heal itself because it's a small little injury. And so the body goes into healing mode to counteract that little injury. So that is a hormetic. How you can really see that, how I can really notice that in patients is, for example, migraine patients tend to be very sensitive. So in general, their nervous systems react to food, to light, all these different things, and then it'll trigger a migraine. But if you give them acupuncture, it kind of toughens up their system because they keep getting these little challenges to their system. So pretty soon, it doesn't go into a full migraine.